What's good, everyone? I figured I would pop a plant update for everybody to see how things are coming along. I will have a bigger video edited for everybody at some point. It's much longer. It'll show how I got everything set up in the yard. Because the country pet was involved in this as well, how we got everything set up in the yard. But for now, I figured I would just update on everything that's going on, and these will be spoilers to my bigger video. If you want to see plant progress in a linear fashion, in a timeline fashion, do not watch this. I am about to spoil things for my next video. Okay, let's go. So as you can see, we've got bell peppers sprouting. This one I noticed yesterday that I've got this sprout. This is the one that I noticed yesterday. This is the one that, This is the one that I noticed today, and I also, where is the third one? Because there's a third one in the mix. I apologize. I have a cat who, as you can ascertain from the number of cat hair, I have a cat who is interested in playing in dirt and eating my plants. Where are you? It's little, so, there we go. You can kinda see it. Kinda just see it. I've got three that have sprouted out of how many? Let's see. This is 1, 2 by 5. It's 10 with 4 in each. Yeah. So this is 40. 40 little units, and only 3 of them have sprouted, but that's okay. That's okay. We're still, a win is a win. A win is a win. 3 is a bigger number than 0. A win is a win. All right, now follow me to my yard. We can go see some outdoor progress. All right, so first things first, let's talk about our containers. Here's our mystery tomato stalk with 2 green beans on either side. We definitely have 1 sprouted. Definitely have 1, maybe we don't need to exposure lock. We definitely have 1 green bean sprouted. Pretty robust. I don't think that one's green bean. I think that's just a weed, because I weeded this recently and they've already come back. But really, really robust stalk. Nice and happy and tall from my mystery cherry plant. And she's starting to get little buds. Where are you, little buds? There you go. Little buds we're starting to get here. The soil is way drier than that soil over there. So I find that I'm having to water more often and more heavily, but I also don't want to overwater and cause problems, root rot, seed issues or whatever the fuck can happen when you're too crazy about watering. We've got a hose now. See, the soil, it's like it gets waterlocked, easily. Crazy, but probably this one takes the most sun. I don't know what the hell is going on, because this stalk is bro, why are you falling over? Can I help you? Are you okay? Acting like a damn drunk. This one is the sun gold. Are we good, bro? Why are you doing that? But I cannot complain too much, because look, we've got We've got flowering, we've got budding like crazy. It's starting up there too. So it's not going to be long at all before I've got lots and lots of sun golds to start making some pomodoro sauces with. And I'm not going to can this. I'm not going to do any type of jarring. No, none of that shit. I am literally just going to yoink at my heart's desire and make sauce fresh for us every day when this starts coming, especially when the basil gets in the mix, because if you've ever made a pomodoro with fresh picked tomato and fresh picked basil, you know that it's like, you know, probably right up there with anything else good in life that you enjoy, whatever that may be, whatever your fix in life is. I don't know. Well, I feel like I overwatered. That took a while to drain. Anyway, whatever I'm doing, she likes it. The sun gold's working. Like, this one's going crazy. Even though the stock is not so high, like, I'm not really worried about it, just because, like, look at this. Look at this growth. Look at, especially since I started removing the suckers. It's been doing really good with sucker removal, and I've got a video of my first pruning with these two that I'll upload at some point in my life. Like I said, you're not getting this shit in a linear fashion. You're getting this in a when I feel like updating and what I feel like editing fashion. This is embarrassing. We're gonna get to the embarrassing part of my yard. This is my basil. My really embarrassing basil. I don't think my opal basil specifically, I don't think it's gonna work out. Am I supposed to be watering more often? Because I've heard that if you overwater, things are just really not gonna turn out well for you. But I'm out here once a day, and the next day, bone dry. So I don't know if that's good for it or bad for it. I'm gonna do research, I guess, and see. But we still have these two, which are going strong for basil. So hopefully for the opal basil. So hopefully that'll turn into something cool. A lot more success here in the Thai basil department, but question mark. I don't know. I kind of regret putting basil in this big bed. That was stupid of me. Like, I regret that I did that instead of putting them in containers and leaving more space for bell peppers. Because I don't have any fucking room for bell peppers. I'm just gonna have this, like, area and hope that they have enough room. Alright, so here's the golden zucchini. I decided to throw some zucchini in the mix because, especially in summertime, like eating seasonally, we love some zucchini. I think we got us a little golden zucchini that's coming. I think we're gonna have some golden zucchini. So again, really good in pastas. Like if you nickel them, what is it called? Quarter them when you turn them into the circle. No, I'm not doing one of the, when you make like this and you make them into rounds and you fry them up in pasta and they just disintegrate and turn into their own sauce. Oh my god. Who was that one chef that was really into that stuff? I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, on to the blue beans. No top or tail. No sight of blue beans just yet in the bed. That's okay. Definitely no blue beans are coming over there, so I'm not gonna be too shitty. I also think that this one's doing better because, like, the soil has had years. Like, I used to grow cucumbers in there because I had my hand held pretty much the whole way through by my kid's grandma. She, like, gave me the plant. It was already fruiting and the soil was already great and didn't really have to do terribly much at all. Yeah, so this is how I water it. I try to like be gentle, you know? It's like I'm trying to mimic rain. Like I'm trying to be gentle with these. I'm like low-key scared. Like I kind of feel the way that I did when my kid was born, just babying them. Being like one false move and something bad's gonna happen. I don't know what. I don't know what I'm doing. So I just like to get the soil wet for it, but I don't want to like blast them or anything. We've had some mycology in here as well. If you might have noticed, we've had some, yeah, let's get this a little bit stronger, but I'm gonna stand further away from it. We've had some mycology in this one. Had some mushrooms growing. I don't know what they are. I don't think they're the kind for eating. I don't think they're the kind for seeing shit weird. But I think they are the kind for just being happy and coexisting in the dirt with the other stuff. Oh yeah, that looks solid. So I'm gonna leave them in there. See what they can do for the soil. Alright, now we've got fruits. Fruits are doing good. This blackberry stick ain't gonna do anything for us in the next year, so I don't really know what it's supposed to do either. I don't know what evidence is meant to indicate that the blackberry stick is doing good. The only thing I know about blackberries is what they look like when they are ready to eat. So we'll see. And then here is our quino everbearing strawberry plant. As you can see, we've already eaten off of it. That was a really fulfilling experience, just eating fruit that we had transplanted ourselves. We're sitting by that fire pit. I'll go show y'all the fire pit in a minute, but sitting by the fire and eating our own strawberries. That was hella fucking rewarding. 10/10 experience, would recommend. And we've already got some new stuff coming up. So, can't complain. Can't complain too much about the fruit situation over here. I want to see how much growth the strawberries get up to here in the next year, because I really, when we ate the strawberries the other day by the fire, I was reminded that it's not that I dislike fruit, because I'm the kind of person, I'll never buy fruit from the store and eat it for myself. I hate fruit from the store. It tastes like shit in my opinion. Don't understand how anyone can eat it. Or like fruit from a restaurant. But if I eat it straight from the source, or if I'm in an area where the fruit is endemic, not endemic, what the fuck? What is endemic but for plants and stuff you want? Native, I think that's the word I'm looking for. When I'm in an area where I'm eating plants that are like native to the region, or just plants that are meant for eating and they're fresh, I actually really do enjoy fruit. So who knows, if this don't get bigger than I want, then I'm probably gonna buy some roots next year and transplant them. Alright, this takes you to the super fun part of my yard that until this year I didn't even realize we had, because this is how little I've gone outside in the last few years of my life, including purchasing this property, which is embarrassing to have to admit, but here we are, we're doing accountability. Who are you? Who are you? I got a mulberry. Got a mulberry plant. Got a mulberry tree. I got a mulberry tree. So this is white mulberry. Don't let the name fool you. Common names are foolish for a reason. So, this is a white mulberry plant, which is actually native to Asia, but the fruit is still, as you can see, when it's mature, the fruit is still high. Where are you? Not good at the selfie camera, I guess. The fruit is still very, very dark. Let me whip this around for you. So as you can see, we have lots and lots and lots of ripe mulberries. Just free food hanging out in my yard on my side of the property, waiting for me to pick it and eat it. And I don't really know how I'm gonna make that possible. I mean, something like this is easy for me to pick. I can just yoink, touch it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because my kid loves foraging and I really just wanna wait for her to be at my place instead of at her dad's before we harvest them. But the problem is I can't reach that. I can't reach that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may rig up some kind of a picking apparatus, or I might just reach for a branch and shake and pick what touches the ground. Like lay down a tarp or a blanket and pick what touches the ground. What the fuck are you? Ooh, got some random red stuff too. If anyone knows what this is, let me know. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's for eating or what, but if anyone can identify this random red stuff, let me know. So yeah, that's what's been going on my... Oh shit, actually. Do this, gotta show you this, gotta show you this. This has been where the magic happens, the fire pit. This one has been built using some... We had a pile of bricks. I don't know where the bricks came from, but they came with the property. And I don't know what they were originally for, but guess what they're for now? They're for this awesome fire pit that my partner built. So we've been having fires on a semi-regular basis, days off and whatnot. It's been really nice to just watch the sunset, have us a fire. That has been what's going on with me. That's what's been going on out here on my property, and hopefully looking at this you can feel a little bit inspired, be like, okay, you know, everything starts from somewhere. Everything starts from somewhere. Everywhere has a little seed that it starts from. This is kind of what I'm thinking about when I look at my property. I'm like, this is the seed. This is what we're starting from. Because on the one hand, I'm really happy to see that we are doing stuff, but on the other hand, I'm like, why did it take us so long to do it? I try not to get discouraged though. I'm trying to be like, we're doing it now, and we only have up to go from here. So, hoping you dug this. If you're watching this, take care of yourself, take breaks, catch you around. Deuces.